Hello and welcome once again, fellow gaming fans. This is Small Archangels. Thank you for joining me for this episode of 7 Days to Die. Alpha 16, it's day 93. I've done a bit of hard work off camera as usual, post Horde, it's not immediately visible, but I've made some tweaks to this place. I believe I've sorted out the lighting and got the lighting all wired in since the last episode, or certainly since the last episode where we were making this space livable. So all our lighting's on here now, which means I don't need any of my head torch or anything like that now. I've also placed a few standing table candles around the joint as well. I love these, and I'm really glad that they're implemented now into the game. But I do think it's a little bit weird that the default is that we craft a wall candle, and then you have to turn that into a standing candle. Surely that should be the other way around. But anyway, that's just my view. And then here, I've actually done what I threatened to do, and I have made a cabinet a little bit taller, just so it looks more like a drinks cabinet rather than kitchen cabinets like that. So we've got space below, which I may use for water storage, and space above, which at the moment contains water, beer, and then we've got our honey and various teas in that side as well. Other than that, what have I done? Well, I've schlepped some of our food up here. So our fridge now contains our raw ingredients, our oven now contains our cooked food, and I've got some canned goods in there, and I've got some snowballs and glass jars. They will go in the sink when I have a sink, but we've got tons of storage capacity up here. And I've also put our maps and quests in our cabinet tops there, and we will come back to those shortly. But first, I have cleared a space here. Basically, I had a table in there, but I actually took it out and I placed a table either side, so it's nice and symmetrical now. And what we're going to put in the middle here is we are going to put in a fireplace, because I want to have the ability to cook up here. So we're going to do this. We're going to paint it... Well, maybe redwood or maybe black granite would be appropriate, actually. I keep pressing the wrong button there. We want half of that. Let's just see what this looks like in black granite. Oh yeah, I think so. That'll do nicely. Okay, so now we want our campfire, which will go on top of that. That way around. Don't suppose it really matters. So we can put our cooking pot and our grill in there. We'll need to get some fuel in there as well. But then I've also got some glass, which hopefully this is going to look appropriate. Now, it's always difficult to see which way around that is. There we are, like so. And maybe if we put this on advanced, we'll be able to get these, oops, there's one, as side plates like that. Is that, no, that's facing me, there we go. Not bad, not bad. So you can sit on the sofa now and not get burned when the campfire is lit. So I'm going to have to get some coal in there. That doesn't look bad at all. It's a shame that we do have curved glass pieces, but that one of those would go kind of halfway around. It would look a little bit strange, really. They're made for a sort of a 2-block wide space, so they're not ideal for this, for sort of these round blocks, really. So that's probably the best that we can do under the circumstances, and it doesn't look too bad if you ask me. So that's nice, and it gives us the opportunity to cook in our living area. Okay, so as I say, we are coming back to our quests here. We have done some treasure maps. Oh, we have tried. We have attempted. But quests, well, I would like to get some quests. So we've got Nail Some Chicks, Itsy Bitsy Spider, Drunken Disorderly Challenge. I love that one. Stag Party Challenge, Man-Eater Challenge. Right. We're not going to need both of these. We've got 2 of each. So we will take one of each of these. There we go. We're going to need some beer for that one, aren't we? Hey! Itsy Bitsy Spider Challenge. We're perhaps not going to be able to do that one instantly because, of course, we need some spiders around the joint. They only turn up during the Horde. And the Nail Some Chicks, well, we need a nail gun for that. And we don't have a nail gun currently. So I'm just going to leave that one where it is. But we are going to need this beer for our drunk and disorderly. Okay, so we're just gonna, I'm not gonna drink that yet, obviously. We are going to put the paintbrush and paint back, and then we're going to read these quests, or have a look at them at least, to see which ones of those we should be able to do sort of straight away, really. So we've got Man-Eater Challenge, read. We can decline, so we don't need to accept it straight away. The Wasteland is a lonely, desolate place. I've noticed we've been looking in on you and think you might be a good addition to our clan. Before we take another mouth to feed, you'll need to prove yourself worthy. Crazy but still kicking Jake. Kill some male zombies. Hello. Easy. Okay. Alright. Stag party challenge. Let's have a read of that one. Reading this letter, you should know my crew's been watching you. Ooh, spooky. Do this little task for us. We might let you join the Willies. Okay. Whistle Willie. Kill some stags. Yep, hunting is a good idea. Oh my goodness, I just totally failed to accept that. There we go. We can kill some stags. Drunk and disorderly. Well, we know how this one goes. Kill some zombies with your fists while drunk. Nice. Okay. And this one, the spider challenge, I'm pretty sure is kill spider zombies. That's going to be a little bit more difficult, but I'm going to accept it, and we might not be able to do it. If there's a time limit, we're not going to stick to the time limit, but there we go. So we are going to get on the bike, because we could do with going to some sort of reasonably large conurbation, really, couldn't we? I've still got the prison mark from the last episode, so maybe we should head over in this direction. Yeah, let's go there. So we'll get on the bike, and we'll head over that away. Oh, no. There was something else I was going to do first, wasn't there? I was just going to nip to our friendly or not so friendly neighbourhood trader. Let's just back out of here. We can do that without doing damage to ourselves or the bike. Those spikes, on the other hand, not so great. Done a pretty good job of repairing them all up. We're going to go and pay a visit to our not so friendly neighbourhood trader, Jake the Knees, or Jimmy the Knees, and see if he's got a couple of things we need. Come on, shut. We need a sink. We need stools. And whatever else he might possibly have.
Guess. You need to buy something.
No, I need to sell stuff, principally, dear. So just bear with me. SWAT helmet, military gloves, nice. Black suit jacket, 685. Old cash, we've got a full stash of it. There you go. Ooh, nice. So I'll put that down there now. And I've actually got more than a full stack of that now too. There we go. Lovely. Okay, and let's see what he has got. Secret stash. Well, we've learned all the painting recipes. We've learned tasting and brewing. AK-47. Well, there's some fairly decent looking AK-47s there. And that might be a shortcut to upgrading the one that we have. Heavy bandit gloves. SMG. Barrel. Okay, well, let's see what else he has. Does he have, for example, night vision goggles? No, he does not. Let's see, does he have any furniture that we're currently after? Aircon, bookcase, window, motion sensor, drawer. No, he doesn't have anything that we want for the moment.
Man,
there we go.
I treat you that good, and
you treat me excellently, obviously, don't you, Jimmy? Yes, wonderful. Okay, so we're going to put our excessive amounts of jute into the bike there, and then let's hop on and head in this general direction over here and see if we can't do some questing. Meantime, I'm going to be looking out for stags, because that's one of the things we need to look out for is stags. Nice, there's our first customer right there. Let's just, I don't know how many of these I have to kill. About 5 or something, maybe. Oh, look at the beggars running. I don't think he's seen me, though. Nice. Nice. That's one of them. So that should have... There we go. That should have given me something in my quest there. Let me just have a look at my quests. Stag party. Kill stag 1 of 5. Yes. So that's registered. So that's great. So... let's get about our way, and I will just keep an eye out for stags as we go, because that might be one of the easier ones to fulfill, but we will do as much as we can to gain those lovely skill points today. Okay, here we are in the big bad city. Now, it's not particularly big, but big enough, I hope. So we're going to get off. I'm going to change my outerwear, because we're stifling there. And I can't see much in the way of zombies at this point. Unfortunately, these kill some zombies challenges are a little more difficult than they used to be, because you don't find quite so many of them wandering around. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave the bike there, and I'm going to just equip my machete here, and we're going to start out with this one. There we go. We've killed one festering cadaver. Ooh, and he's got some gunpowder. Let's see. We need to kill a bloated walker. That's you, Edgar. Sorry, pal. There you go. One bloated walker. Kabang. We need a rotting carcass, and we need a reanimated corpse, and an infected survivor. Now there is, well, I call him Steve. What do you call yourself, Steve? And which one are you? I need to kill you, I'm fairly sure. No, I kill you, pal. That's the deal. Infected survivor. Ding! Okay, anybody else? We probably need the one that twitches. There's a wolf over there. But I can probably shoot him before he gives me any problems. Let's see. Yo. Now, unfortunately, he's going to come at me. Yay! Dead before dawn. Okay. There we are. Alright, anyone else around here? The city, yeah, there's a crawler over there. I'm pretty sure he is... Oh, is he a reanimated corpse or the other one? I've no idea. Either way, he's going down. Alright, technically he's already down, but... He's called a crawler, oddly enough. So, we need 2 more male zombies. And I am kind of slightly handicapped by the fact that I can't remember. Yes. I can't actually remember what... That one over there, no... He isn't one of them. He's a disgusting tourist, or whatever the heck they're called. There's some more Zeds over there. No, that's an Edgar. Okay, so what do rotting carcasses and reanimated corpses look like? I'm not sure. Normally I just call them what I call them and have done with it. Nope, that's a woman over there. Okay, so this challenge may be a little difficult to finish. There's a guy over here. And I can't remember which one he is, but I'm going to kill him, just in case. Hey you, I'm talking to you. Rotting carcass. Very nice. He has some brass too. Always appreciate a bit of brass. Oh, nice. Just what did I say? Great. Okay, so now all we need is a reanimated corpse. I get the feeling that it might take quite a while to find that one. In the meantime, perhaps... Oh, now. That's a biker, isn't it? No, that's an Edgar. That's an Edgar. And he's probably frighteningly close to some mines. He's probably going to go bye-bye in a moment. In a sort of explosive kind of way. And much as I'd love to stand and watch, I'm not going to. We have things to do. We have optional time, 6 minutes. You see, I'd like to do this within the time limit. We get a bonus point for that if we can. I just wish I knew what one of these male zombies looks like. And yeah, the city is a much more lonely place than it used to be. If you ask me, what we really need in our options is we need the options to not only be able to increase and decrease the size of the Bloodmoon Horde, we need to be able to increase and decrease the size of... There's a Z over there, that's a Steve, I think, and so is this one. We need to increase and decrease the amount of zombies that just spawn in the world. He's not the one I want, not on this occasion. Because, yeah, there's not enough of them, if you ask me. There's not enough of them around. That's a mother, or whatever she's called. How about you, Fitz? Is it you? Yes, it was! Nice. Oh! Nasty girl. Not allowed. No, I don't want your cornmeal, but I might take his lead, as it were. There we go. That is nice. So, what's next up in the quest list? Here we go. Itsy Bitsy Spider. Well, that one is gonna... Yeah. The time is gonna elapse there. And here, we need to be drunk, and we need to kill any zombie. Only 2 of them by punching. Here we go. Let's just see if we can get somewhere where there are a couple of Zeds around, and then get drunk. Best way to deal with the apocalypse, quite frankly. It's just a shame that we don't end up with... how many do you need to drink? I don't remember how many you need to drink to be drunk. It's quite a few, though. Which is why I don't do this ever so often. No? Not drunk yet? Oh, my word. How many pints do I have to have? Now we're drunk. Okay. Fists only. At least we're not going to get stun locked, are we? We are not going to get stunned here. You're going down, missus. This is strangely satisfying. Yep. Takes quite a lot, doesn't it? There we go. Anybody else fancy a piece? Yep, we'll have this one over here. Feel like I'm being vaguely sexist here, but I have just killed a ton of male zombies, so now we're gonna kill some girls. Yep, maybe I'm picking fight with girls while I'm drunk. That seems like quite a wrong thing to do, really. She's actually got a couple of hits in, you know, so respect to that, but there we go. We have done that, and we have done it within the time as well, so that is marvellous. Ka-ching! Next! Stag party. Okay, we need to kill some stags, so we basically need to go hunting, don't we? And yeah, we haven't actually got that much in the way of quests to do at the moment, so no, we don't really want that. Let's just scrap that and see if anything decent spawns in. So yeah, we haven't got that many quests that we've actually found at the moment. Yes, we will have those. So it's kind of, yeah, let's go back to the bike. Where's it at? Where did I leave it? There. Okay, I have no idea. We'll just have to go back in this direction. Wherever we came into town, that's probably where we've left the bike. Oh my goodness, I do hope I haven't gone far enough away from the bike that it's despawned. That would be a total nightmare. But we came in over here, so it must be kind of over there. So let's go towards that. But yeah, we haven't collected ever so many of them at the moment. Ever so many quests. So yeah. We haven't got that many of them to do, and some of them do require. And I always kind of forget to read some of the quests before Horde Night, because all the ones that require you to kill special Zeds, obviously they're going to turn up in an abundance during Horde Night festivities. So it's probably a good idea to read a few before that, the spider ones and some of the other ones which we don't have at the moment. Oh, here's our bike. It's over here somewhere. There it is. So we basically can't see it when it's quite a way away. It's 15:36, and I do want to see if I can get some more stags. Let's just put that active. Toggle active. There we go. Kill stag 1 out of 5. So we're going to need to find some more. Now, thankfully, we've got some woodland biome around here. So that is going to be a good place to look. Nonetheless, I don't know what our chances are of finding 5 of them in one day. I've done pretty well with that in the past, but mostly I haven't actually been looking for the beggars. So this is a good thing that we've got the bike at this point. Let's head on out into the woods and see what we can see. There's also a drop out in this direction, so I think if we head in the direction of the drop, that's going to be a good result for us, whatever. Here, staggy, staggy, staggy. This is where it's kind of a shame, I suppose, that you can't run them over any longer, because that was always a very efficient way of finishing this quest. There's a bird biome here, so we're not probably going to find any stags there so much. Oh, hello. Do you know what, though? We always need this stuff, don't we? We always need potassium nitrate, so let's have some of that while we're about it. And then we'll head off and get this drop. And then basically, if I find any more stags, I will probably call that a bonus. Generally speaking, I don't manage to complete several quests in one day. It is quite difficult to find all the things that you need. Okay, where are you, drop? There's some more, but I'm going to ignore it for the time being. We know this is a good place to come for potassium nitrate. Well, there's a boar. It's a shame. I really need a stag. Actually, I need 4 of them. So, yep, chances of us, unless we find a whole family of them, and that never happens, it ain't going to happen. We're not going to find all of them today. But I will complete the quest at some point, and we will, at that point, we will get at least 1 more skill point. Oh, there's our drop. There it is. Nice. We'll have all of those things. Fine. Okay. Alright, so, look at the map then. Where are we most likely to find deer? Well, anywhere pretty much, really. I think probably our best chance is just to drive around. The last one was just wandering around in the road. And in the apocalypse, they pretty much can be anywhere. And quite often, I've done my hunting sort of en route between one place and another. Because, yeah, I've just found the deer sort of wandering around somewhere. Quite often, animals spawn where you haven't really been. So I'm going to head off into the wilderness a little bit. I mean, there's our base. But if we head off into the woods kind of behind our base, we've not been out that way for quite a long time. So we might have more of a chance. The only problem with having a pretty fast bike is that actually, we don't want to go down there. It's actually quite difficult to see. It can be difficult to control and some steering time, but it's also quite difficult to see what's around you, and it's quite easy to miss things. So there could be deer around, and I could be just not noticing them because they could be in one of my many blind spots, or behind a tree, or behind a rock or something. So in a sense, being on foot is probably easier, but at the same time, you don't cover as much ground that way. So it's a bit 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. When it comes to this. Oh, but on the other hand, there is another drop over here, so I think it's probably worthwhile going and picking that up while we're about it. Oh, have I gone past it? Looks like it. Must be just over here. Oh, actually, it's gone again. Is it up a tree? Okay, let's just see where this is. Okay, is it through the floor? Oh, is it? Oh my goodness! How did I not see that? Right, okay, let's see. Can we get all that sniper rifle stuff? Wow, I really want that. Alright, let's get rid of those glass jars because we don't want them. We don't need them. And then we should probably put some of this stuff in the bike. Well, there isn't ever so much point, but I will just put those in there. So we've actually got some really quite decent stuff today whilst we've been looking for everything else. But still no deer. Just the one we accidentally found this morning, and other than that, nada, which is most disappointing. Yes, finally, found one. Now I just have to hope he doesn't run away. Oh, blast it. Nuts! That is not good. Okay. Okay, sneak again. Yes, there we go. Lovely. There we are. Oh, patience is rewarded. So, definitely most likely to find them in the forest and the woods, obviously. But not exclusively. I have seen them all over the place. So, and this is where I'm eternally grateful for the map marker for the bike. Because the amount of times I've lost or nearly lost a bike in the grass and amongst trees, it's just not worth thinking about. And I will just have a quick look to see if we can see any more. But quite honestly, getting difficult because it's getting a bit dusky around here. And I didn't think that I was going to be able to find that many of them. That doesn't help really, does it? I didn't think I was going to be able to find a full 5 of them today. If we'd done nothing else perhaps. Oh, there's another drop. But is that in the lake? It quite possibly is in the lake. It may not be too deep in the lake. I don't know for sure. Let's give it a try. Let's have a look. This may be one I've known about for a while. Let's see. Where is it? I don't know. You cannot breathe. Well, no, not underwater. Oh, quite a long way actually. It's quite deep under. So no, I won't worry about that right now. Not going to bother about that. You cannot breathe. Really? Do I breathe from my feet? What? My head's above the water. Therefore, I should be able to breathe, right? Really should. So I think that the word is out on the deer grapevine. She's hunting us. Keep your head down, because yeah, I can't see any of them around now. So I think we should head back to base at this point. But eventually, I will inevitably get that quest because yeah, I don't usually bypass the opportunity of getting myself a little bit more meat for the larder. So yes, we'll get ourselves another skill point for that. You don't get very many skill points for quests, but once you get to the maximum sort of potential for skill points, it is a way of bumping that up a little bit. But we are going to have to keep an eye out for some new quests, and I think probably one of the best places to actually get those from is going to be the kindergarten that we looted earlier, and buildings like that, like maybe finding quests inside of bookcases and things. But you do quite often. Actually, I need to turn the light off, don't I? Or have a flat battery. You do find them quite often in there we go. On zombies as well, just as general loot drops. So there we go. Okay, now one thing we do need actually, we need. I got them all. Yes, I did. I could do with filling up the tank though, couldn't I? Yeah, I could. There we go. That's better. We could do with making ourselves a safe, actually. A gun safe. Not a gun safe. We've got gun safes. A wall safe or something along those lines. So I might see about doing that. Because we could do with a wall safe in our living quarters to place, for example, all these dukes. I don't want to be carrying all those around all the time, obviously. So things like that we could do with putting them somewhere. Although perhaps a full stack of them like this, the best places to put them is in our trade crate, because that way it's where we need to be. If we're going to the traders, we can pick up all our cash. So that's probably the best thing to do with it for the moment, I think. So I've got all my lovely loot to put away. In the meantime, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm going to upgrade my sniper rifle. I think I've got the odd bit here. I've got a sniper rifle barrel. I don't think I've got any other parts, unfortunately. No, doesn't look like it, but I'm going to put all this lovely loot away. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to let me know by hitting that like button. Also, feel free as ever, leave your comments, tips, suggestions, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Till then, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye-bye for now.